All right, so this is going to be the course intro video from Mr. Kuchma for all of my woodworking courses. So I am currently in the Woodworking 12 course, but this is going to be the exact same course intro for Woodworking 10, for Woodworking 11, and for Woodworking 12. Each course is a little bit different and builds on itself. But this intro will just showcase how everything gets started. So, when you log into the course and you go into the content, you're going to see a few of these units. The first one that you are going to complete is the course introduction. And you will click on the start here. This has some welcome information about myself. I will tell you that I kind of recently, more in adulthood, picked up woodworking, and I really like it. And this year, we're going to be learning about design. You'll be, building your skills, hands-on skills, which are so applicable to the rest of your life. And you'll be working with tools and technologies to actually create things. So that's going to be awesome. Getting started, I will require you to come and meet with me on Zoom. That's super important. I want to be able to get you started on the right foot. I want to meet you. I want to get to know you. And at this time, I definitely also want to meet with your parents or whoever you're going to be doing your woodworking course with. So that actually could be an uncle, that could be a grandparent, your grandpa or something. Anyone in your family, even just like a family friend. I want to be able to talk to you specifically about the way in which you are going to work on this course. So, to get activated in the course, you have to complete a safety module, which I'll get into in a minute. But that's kind of how you show me that you're ready to start, and we go from there. So, Mr. Kuchma meeting is next. I do want to meet you on Zoom, like I just said. So if you're watching this, you can pop in to meet with me pretty soon, because you probably want to get started. So, there's a backstory, a Mr. Kuchma backstory. I don't want to get into too much of this, because I kind of want you to go through and look at it yourself. But I have, been doing a lot of woodworking in my own home. So I want you to take a look at some of the things that I started with, what my really big and awesome build has been for our family, a table, which this is actually a part of, renovations, our pergola, and just a quick funny kind of ending. So I'll let you guys go through this on your own, but I definitely hope that I'll go to the take a look. I hope that my backstory and my woodworking journey can be an inspiration to you guys. You do not need to go and build a table or go and build a pergola, but I do want you to be creative. I want you to be daring, but at the same time practical. I want whatever you're going to be building to actually be useful to you or to someone in your family. It could be a gift, something along that. So, some guiding questions to get you thinking about what you want to create this year. What is something that you need? What is something that you want? What is something your house needs? What is something your family wants? And what materials do you actually have that you can use? That should be your guiding framework. Okay? What I will say is during our intro Zoom meeting, I'm hoping to get a quick sense of where you're at in woodworking. If you are going to be helping maybe your family does construction in some way, shape, or form, or is currently doing renovations, that's awesome. I want to help you get credit for that. It's great. If you're more project based and you actually want to create stuff for yourself, even just like organizational things in your room. You want to build shelves, you want to build um, whatever it might be, a desk, a table, something like that. That's awesome. You might be wanting to do something more small, like carving. You might want to be working on like, small figures that you could potentially sell at a farmer's market or something. Anyway, I want to get to know that, and you're going to have a chance to really fine tune some skills. So I'm going to leave the Mr. Kuchman backstory for you, and I'm going to go to the safety module. I've got some funny videos here that I made. I've got a what not to do that you can watch, and then something that's much better. And then I actually take you on a quick tour of my personal workshop. I often, honestly, just work out in the front yard for the most part, but I definitely do a lot of work in the garage as well. So what I'm going to require you to do to get started is to actually make a safety vlog, okay? So I want you, just like here, so I'll just click on this so you can kind of see what mine looks like. It's going to load for you, but this is a video, funny little aspect ratio here, but I'm just going to play it really, I'm going to play like a quick second of it. There we go. I'm not gonna watch the rest of it. You can watch the rest of it. But I did record a video just to show you my workshop. And what I want you to do is that I want you to create a vlog and show me where you're going to be working, the safety equipment that you have. I don't want you doing this course if you don't have the proper safety in place. That would be very bad. I don't want any blood and guts on your end of the course. So I want you to create a vlog that fully documents where you are working. This is why I want any person or people that are going to be working with you to be present in the Mr. Kuchma Zoom call. I want to see that all your safety gear is showcased and worn. Ladies, if you've got long hair, you definitely need to keep it in a ponytail, or even like a bun or something. No long hair. That's one thing I didn't mention in mine. I used to have really long hair. Now it's cut and it's short. I want to see all the materials that you have and all the tools that you have. And I want your video to be between about 5 and 10 minutes. So if you add up both of my two videos here, it's equal to about 10 minutes. So you can just do one video that showcases what you have, what you kind of plan on doing, and all of the safety materials that you have. I will note here, I recognize I don't know, I'm hoping that everyone has like some sort of smartphone that you can videotape with in your household, or even just like a regular video camera, because that would be the best. If that's not possible, we can take a look at doing a photo presentation kind of to show me what you have. So that is the very first thing. You are going to hand in your vlog here. And if you need help figuring out how to like upload these videos and all that kind of stuff, I can help you. What I did with my videos is I uploaded them into Google Drive and then shared the link with everybody. But you could upload yours into YouTube and share the link with me. That's up to you. But that's where the login is going to be. I am not like a professional carpenter and a professional person. So there actually is like a professional safety video that you guys can watch, and his shop is like much more extravagant, and his viewers are probably more adults. So take what he says with a grain of salt. I'm not going to be, asking you to install LED lights on your roof to have, really good lit station like he did. If you watch the video, you'll understand, but that's just there in case you want to take a look at it. The course is split up into 3 parts. That first safety module is the first thing you have to complete. The big bulk of the course is actually just work logs. I'm going to get you to show me what you are doing. And then there is a final showcase. I'm going to go here for a quick second. But this is how you finish the course, and it will require a presentation to me. So we meet at the very beginning of the course, and we meet at the very end, and I want you to show me what you learned, what you made, and all of that. So that's something that I'm very excited about. That's the final showcase. But throughout the year, you are going to need to take just logs of what you're doing. If you are ever to work a job, you have to log your hours in certain circumstances. Sometimes they have it built in for you where you like kind of log in and you check in and then you log out when your shift is done. My wife is a nurse and that's what she does. She's got this little cool card and she like clicks it onto this little beeper thing. I've seen her do it. It's really cool. She checks in and then when she's leaving, she checks out. And essentially, I am wanting you to do that. I'm going to require 8 logs, and these will be an accumulation of 10 hours of working. So I want you to complete 10 hours of woodworking and then finish woodworking log 1. Same thing with woodworking log 2, etc. So this is what you'll be submitting when you finally go there. I have a little template that I made that I would love for you guys to use that you can just download. So it just showcases, the date, the hours that you logged. Maybe there's like a day where I'm not sure exactly what your day will look like. Like maybe you're gonna have like one woodworking day of the week where maybe you're gonna go and work like 5 hours. That's awesome. The woodworking log, and when you go into here to submit stuff, I'm going to want any designs that you made. Designs are a big part of the course and of the big ideas for woodworking. I don't actually have any of my designs for the things in Mr. Kuchma's backstory because I made them kind of a really long time ago. But I strongly recommend getting graphing paper. Graphing paper is so helpful when you're trying to specifically design anything that you're going to make. Because each square can count as an inch or a foot or 6 inches, whatever you want it to be. So that's super helpful. And then you can map things out. And yeah, graphing paper is super helpful for that. But then I want to see pictures of what you're actually doing, what you're actually building. And I want a bit of reflection. What are you learning? What are you making? So I don't know exactly the way that you're going to woodwork. It's going to be unique to everyone. I think that I definitely want it to be meaningful to you. So I'm just going to open up the template. You could literally print this off if you wanted to, and you could do this all by pencil if that was easier for you. Or you can open it as a Word document and you can type this out. If that's easier for you, you can totally make this work for you. I've got an example activity log really quickly. This is just something that I made for an example 1 hour. Okay, so here is a picture of a table that I worked on. This is the first hour, and this is from back in June from 2020, so a few years ago now. But it took me about an hour to get all the pieces to fit together the way I wanted them to be so that I could actually make small cubby holes. So if you look around, these are all cubby holes that I made all the way around. So this was actually a very thick table. It's 1x6, so that you could actually put stuff in and around. So this was a kind of like a multi-purpose table that I made. I was actually thinking about making it as a homeschool table. Anyway, you'll read about it when you do the Mr. Kuchma's backstory. But this is just a quick example of one slot. So this is 1 hour. If I was working 1 hour at a time, I would need to have 10 of these. I also didn't take a picture of myself doing this because I took a picture. But if you can take a picture, if you can have someone else take a picture of you doing it, so that you're in the picture, that would be awesome. And once you've completed a full 10 hours, then you can submit your woodworking log 1 and you move on from there to there to there. It's kind of annoying logging all the hours, but I will say that when you're taking a look at this, even things like going to the store and picking out wood, and if you had to like buy a tool, that could be part of your hours log, because you're actually learning something. If you've never been to a hardware store, there's actually an art to like picking out wood that's not super warped. You kind of have to look down it and see, is this straight? Is this strong? Is there cracks in it? You don't want to be getting wood that's somewhat like broken and not high quality right off the bat. So this is my course intro. I look forward to meeting you. I hope that you're excited about taking woodworking. I'm excited for you to take it, and I will talk to you guys very soon. Take care.